As the ship Jaded drifts towards its destination, the surface below begins to take shape. Untouched, quiet, almost peaceful. No signals, no signs of activity. Everything reads normal. One of the crew reported a discoloration, a faint mark on the surface, barely visible, not enough to raise concern. After a brief commotion within the cabin, the crew of the Jaded prepares for the atmospheric entry. Whatever lies below, they're going to meet it head on. Welcome to Blightfall, a Minecraft modpack. Well, one of the most oldest Minecraft modpack I ever seen, and has to be said, the version of this modpack is like 1.7.10. I mean, just you can imagine just how old it is. And so I'm coming back in Minecraft for like after such a long time because just I was looking for to play something unique. I was tired of playing one block, Skyblock, and just the plain old survival with just some mods to make it interesting, even though it just won't. If I will just end up in that position where just I will have like nothing to do after like I have accomplished everything. After like I have like sustainable food source, I'm more powerful. I just cannot die, and then just there's no point of surviving. This mod pack is, I think that's the one that I've been looking for. I've been looking for a mod pack that has like actual story and actual proper gameplay and actual core that is like exciting to play, that will just keep you playing on. I think that's going to be this one. And I'm really sorry that I'm playing this old mod pack. I just cannot run the mod packs in my computer. I'm just so limited with my like 8 GB RAM. I can just only I can just only give 4 GB to one cover. I mean, it's running on 4 GB RAM, and also I'm running this mod pack in a server in a different computer via Forge server. Well, it is recommended, so I'm doing that. Even despite that it's running in server, it's still a bit tanking on my performance. But yeah, I think there's just too much stuff, that's why. So there's a story in this, and that story is explained by this quest book that I got when I entered this. It's sort of hard to read for you guys. I thought so like I would like explain over all that, but I think it's better to like just read it because I also don't know what I actually have to do. I didn't have watched a lot of tutorials and all. I just like I have just like overlooked at everything. I just and like think if I do this large. Okay, now it's better. It looked like a perfect planet. Snack in the Goldilocks zone, full of minerals and even complete with pre-existing plant and animal life. When the scientists at Space Command saw the scan results, their jaws hit the floor. Plans to make a colony ship started that day. 4 years later, the starship Jaded set out on her maiden journey. Plans to make colony ship started that day. 4 years later, the starship Jaded set out on her maiden journey. But now that we have arrived, it's clear that things are not as they first appeared. Wait, what? A seething, teeming purple biomass covers the surface. Fourth, malign alien entities that cruelly murdered the initial scouts. So you had sent the scouts, and I'm sorry about the construction noises you will be hearing. I just cannot help it. I wanted to record it, but yeah, there's like someone installed solar panels on, so I'm sorry about that. So what are you saying that you had sent the scouts first? Well, I think that's the first clever move you should be doing in an unknown planet. We aren't sure if the scans were wrong. If something had happened, if something happened in the few years it took to warp here, if Space Command was just lying to, if Space Command was just lying to us. But this is not the paradise we were promised. We are leaving the rest of the colonists in cryostatus for now, and sending you down to the surface as our last attempt before giving up and taking the Jaded and her colonists back to homeworld. We got little to offer you besides a glass bioshelter to keep the aliens out. Resources are limited, and we are only going to invest so much more into what will probably be a failed expedition. But if you're resourceful and lucky, we can find a way to make this colony work after all. So we are getting sent down, and a colonist. Oh no, not the cave sound right now. And we are in a alien planet, by which we were like fooled by the scans results, and came all the way back here, and now the one we sent down there are stuck. Wait a second, I need to fix this. And now if I believe, yes, we are in a SEP. Look at that. And I think this just indicates that we are outside Earth. Well, we can see something. Well, no, don't look at it. Or maybe this ship is hovering over this alien planet. And we can click it to start. So there's 91 question totals, 7 unlocked quests, 0 completed quests, 7 question totals. So our reputation is concerned. Mission outlook concerned. Curious. Darkness impression curious. Lives. Hardcore mode is not active. You have infinite amount of lives. So maybe this is like made for like hardcore mode. I'm not certainly doing that. So you can like have someone in our party. Okay, well, I don't know that this is like supposed to be played with friends or something, but I'm going in alone, so look, I will see what will happen. Okay, well, before going down, and yeah, I don't have the skin. Maybe I can get the skin. Wait a second. So there's some weird stuff going on with my skin. So I'm just gonna disable that and see it for another episode. Okay, so I think we first should look at this. Ketum Sea Take. And that's what I believe is the planet we are in the region. Can we talk to you? You're up? Good, we need you. This planet has not been kind to other scouts. And we have our own diet of options. But we do know what happened. What do I need to do? See that view screen over there? The red, pulsating parts are filled with purple alien biomass. Hostile to terrestrial life. We need you to find a way to get rid of it. As you clear away the alien biomass, come back up here from time to time. You can run another scan whenever you want to see how much progress you made. How do I rescan? See the view screen over. Oh no! Right click the top of the scanner block to rescan. The scanner block is the one set into the table in the middle. The scan might take a few minutes. Feel free to wander off while you wait. How do you track process? progress. There are two ways to monitor your progress. The best way is to look at the gauges on the walls of the room. Each of the 24 gauges represent a different area of the continent. As you clean area of the continent, as you clean the area, the gauges will light up. Oh. Also, if you right click on the side of the scanner, you can open up a window that will let you print badges that represent your progress. Each zone has 3 badges, a bronze, a silver, and gold. You can print badges to show off your progress. They fit great in item frames and look great when hung up on drying racks. As you clean more of the planetary surface, more badges become available to print. In fact, you can get your first participation badge by just running a scan. Bronze badges, you say? No, you absolutely cannot melt down your bronze badges to make a pickaxe head. Those metals were given to you by a country. Wear them with pride, or don't bother printing them. Okay, fine. Okay, our character is curious on doing some things with that. Yeah, he has polarized Minecraft. I think I can see that. But this is what I like about mod packs. I want to get more into mod packs, but I'm limited with the RAM. Is that mod packs are just like literally their own game made inside Minecraft. I mean, it's like Minecraft is a game engine, by which people made these mod packs that's by like combining multiple mods, customizing configuration and all. But that is just so fascinating to see that it just becomes a game entire. Okay, so there's a lot. The entire world is covered with that. So yeah, this is a long mod pack, which is what I was hoping for. And well, I haven't seen the gameplay, but I think it's gonna be good. So it's a scanner controller, harvestable now. So if I right click that, that is actually fast. Maybe not. Okay, I think I should look around. And that's the cages you were asking about, or telling about? It would take me time to understand this all. There's like a different colors and variation in the symbols. There's directions also. Okay, so I had to take a break because the noise was getting too much, and I made the skin work somewhat, but I have no mouth and eyes, but I must scream. I know that was probably a bad reference, I would say, even though I never played that game. So I think the scan just like resetted, and I think it's fine. But I think he was saying something. Find anything interesting? Action bar YT. I will call myself action V, I guess. What kind of people would live on such a planet? Beats me. Can we sit in them? No, we not. So before we head out, we wanna see some things here. What is this? Warning: looting the Jaded or breaking or placing blocks about the Jaded is prohibited by executive mandate. Violators will be locked at sternly and accused of cheating. Okay, so this is Jaded? Or maybe this is the set Jaded. Transporter beacon. Wait, transportation? And this is some sort of thing, I don't know. And then this colony drop computer. Greetings, Scout. I'm the colony drop manager. When the planet is ready to be colonized, talk to me, and I will drop the colony pod onto the planet's surface. You will probably not need to interact with me for quite some time. Okay. So that's our final goal. Wait, warp chamber. Oh, that's what it is. And that's the same warning. Deck A. What is that? Oh no. Elevator option. But is that like a downflow? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, elevators in Minecraft. How tough are they to make? I mean, not really tough, but it's just, yeah. So there's a lower floor. Central power. Oh. Ooh. So that's the reactor. Yep, there's the water and oh my, I mean, why is this recommending so much of Subnautica? Even though like this modpack had came way before Subnautica came. I mean, I'm seeing so much, so many inspirations, and yeah, I just got the achievement of taking this inventory. I mean, but I mean, reading this text, I mean, where was it? I mean, like they said, like they scanned the planet's surface and then they found these structures and then found that it's really habitable. And then when they came down, then they saw this all this much. Maybe Subnautica was like inspired by this. Was the devs were like fan of this mod pack? Could be. You're looking at this is reactor, which is making no sound, which I don't think it's a problem. Take a rear. We are also getting hungry. We have to be quick with this. And there's a kitchen. Okay, nice. Wait, in kitchen there should be something. They got their own custom UI also. There's sink, there's what is this? Steel frying pan. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of cooking things and there's like a little toaster. One. Hey, what is this? Hall of Fame. Right click on a statue feed to learn more about their contribution. Technique development team. Oh, so these are all the developers of this mod. Oh wow. Oh wow, there were a lot of work in this one. So I'm not going to come here. So this says so this is the credit room. And then Shelik's room, the captain's room. You can just enter with no problem. Oh wow, that was so obvious. Okay, this is like secret passage. You got a typewriter. And that is like really detailed. Wow, look at that. This is 1.7.10. I mean, look at that. A working pendulum clock. Well, I know like a lot of like maps, a lot of crazy mods like made in this version in particular. Like there was this one mod like its name was MC Heli and like it was a military mod, a lot of helicopters and stuff. And it's an amazing mod. much better than the mods that we get today. Alright, I never checked out this. Secret passage you got here. Maybe this leads to that conference room. Am I supposed to like emergency nutrient bar? Wait, am I supposed to like find this? Reward bag for 2. Not eaten recently. It also says like it's eaten or not. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Captain, but like, I don't think there are mouses in this ship. But I need some food. There's like more. That is doing nothing. Wait, there's more. What is this? Ooh. Well, no, there's like nothing here. Strong box and chest. Does it eat? Storage, okay. So it's like a secret, like escape patches or something. There's cloning room. Okay. Are we like one of those clones? Could be. There's skyline. Yeah, little skyline. So okay, I think we are not in the space. We are in that planet. That's the Hall of Fame. It is pretty good. It's made pretty well. It's a quite large set. And central power. That's the upper floor of this. Okay, good for maintenance and things. Okay, let's get back before he knows about that. Yes, so... And there's the fuel storage. Huh. Deck B. And I think this is the engine. No, trash compactor. That's where all the noises are coming from. And material processing unit. Are you guys doing anything? You are. We can see stuff going through. Wait, can't we crouch? Oh wow, that couch is so little. And like there's a huge problem with that. Wait a second. Oh no, we cannot like have like just toggle sneak. It's just holding one. Oh no, that's going to be dangerous. I mean, you can see inside this item duct, we can see like iron going through. I mean, I thought like it wasn't showing up in this server. And like it was like this connectivity was also messed up in like when I was accessing this in single player. This is so cool. At most usage. Oh, okay. What is that large door? Vehicle bay maintenance. Ooh. So these are like pots. Okay, well, I also like read this quest book once again, and I think what I was like thinking like Jaded was a person. No, it's a set. This is the set. And we had like sent some scouts down below, and like they just didn't came back. And now we are one member of that scout, and they're sending us to like do something about that purple stuff that is growing over. Oh, but I think there were like some materials should be like going from this bias, which I am not seeing. And these are the pods. Drop pod omega, and yeah, I think there's still more. No. Also, do you have like more to talk about? We can just like chat with you. Just air chat. Wait, really? I thought that president these days didn't want to bother with anything that didn't directly further the plot. You seriously just want to talk? Yeah, totally. Nah, you're TLDR. Yeah, just talk. I'm flattered. Really, really flattered. But actually, I don't have almost that to say. I'm kind of embarrassed now. But no, this sort of exploration must be incent- oh no, incentivized. Tell you what, next time you come by, I will give you some sort of my lessons. I hope it will tide you over when you need it most. Thanks, you were great. Okay, I think we are done with you. Also, need to understand what it is this workroom. I think we should talk with you, Mirabel Hackett. Just step into one of these pods to get started. If you're on team, make sure to use the same drop pod as the rest of your team. Which one? Pod alpha is headed to what used to be a fertile grassland. It's probably the greatest place to get started. Beta heads to the savannah, which is only a little more difficult. Gamma puts you in a taiga. Delta drops you off in some clay arches. Epsilon puts you in the middle of a desert. Omega is far by the hardest, dropping you far in a biodome under the ocean. Biodome under the ocean? If you're alone, go to Port Alpha. If you're venturing with others, you want to form teams. Each dome has enough arable land to support 3 people or so. If you have more than that, you will have to discuss amongst yourself who gets which part. Any advice? Well, most people don't bother to ask. Here are a few tips. Hunger's going to be a problem. Try not to jump or run. Build stairs to conserve energy if you mine deep. The purple biomass will hurt you if you step on it, but not kill you if you stay well fed. Make sure to go on scouting expedition to impress the leadership. You can use that goodwill to requisition food later if you get in a tight spot. Goodwill, what you are saying? Seriously, we expect you to ask for food. There's no shame in it. Speaking of that, don't forget to ask this girl for Caesar whenever possible. You want to keep your diet well. 2 stacks of bread does not a healthy diet make. Does not okay. There's like some syntax error there. Driscoll's seeds will help with that. Anything else? Not whole lot. If you manage to get food controlled, then you can use the old tried and true based development principles. You know, and love. I hear you are an expert at that sort of thing. Branch mining, high density farming, combat against undead and explosive monsters. We had the best, right? Yeah, you were talking about that. Okay, so the Omega pods are one of the hardest ones. So I think we should be going to the easiest one. Where which one was it? Pod Alpha. So this one. But I need food. Also, we can ask you about like this book. Oh yes, the book you start with is the way to communicate with the crew on board the Jaded. You can look at it by right-clicking with it and you're in your hand. With it, you can receive assignments from the scientists and officers on the Jaded and fulfill those assignments by submitting team items. Okay, so I think we should click start. And if I show that instructor, hello, my name is Dr. Fairchild. Fairchild? And I have been instructed to, well, instruct you. My task will teach you the basics of how to survive on this hostile alien planet. This should be easy to complete and give you a good foundation for the exploration. So open that. What is this thing? This question mark looks some elsewhere. What is this thing? This device, in addition to letting you to communicate with the leadership of Jaded, can also transmit items to us by breaking them down into data and beaming them to us. Oh, okay, that is quite an advanced technology I'm hearing. You can also receive items from us in the same way. It's technology. It's technology based on ME networks, but more limited. Try sending us a dot block by breaking one nearby, returning to this menu, and then clicking the menu submit button you see in the lower part of the screen. Please also note, if you ever lose this book, you can craft a new one out of a blank pattern and either coal or charcoal. Okay. But well, first I need food, which I guess you guys just don't have. Also, we need to preserve our energy, and so yeah, that's the basis of Minecraft. I need food. Okay, I think I will have to like ask you from that. Okay, drop pod alpha, right click to activate. Let's wait. You will be assigned to team alpha. This team is sent to the most reliable biome closest to the center of the continent. Its center location will make all exploration quest much easier. Aliens under the starting location make your progression easier. Do you wish to proceed? Yes. Very well. Initiating transportation sequence. Here goes. Here we are. Look at that. That's actually a dome. A biodome surrounded like that. Where just we have the life here. And I think we can like break this open to like get down. But I'm seeing some alien stuff. What is this? Desert salt hole. But look outside. The purple stuff. And I'm seeing so much like question marks around here. We got some bed, we got some books to read if I want to. And okay, our first task is to like deliver a third. And now if I like manual submit, can be what? We got some repetition. Now what? Oh, there's more. Yeah. Requesting items. You're going to need to see the equation. Oh my god. You need to see the equation officer, Corporal Driscoll. He will give you items to help you with in your mission using the same interface he uses here. Why not you ask for a status supplement? Right click until you get the crew. Wait, what? Right click until you get to the crew. Okay. No, wait. Then click on the supplier to enter discuss menu. Ask for a sapling from him. Then show it to me. Oh, okay. So the supplier, I'm Corporal Driscoll, and I manage the stock and inventory of this operation. If you need any supplies, feel free to ask. Just remember, the more you take, the more considerate leadership will be about your progress. So, okay, we do not need to be relying on you, not like ever. Ooh. Okay, request starting sapling. I have an oak sapling straight from the homeworld you can have. This one won't cost you any goodwill because we can't reasonably expect you to start a colony without giving you a tree. After that, if you want to take deeper into our emergency agriculture supplies, I will come to the attention of the leadership. So now try not to ask for too much. Yeah, I got it. And oh wait, is this like a? No, I'm not. You may request this resource if the mission outlook is not near cancellation. Okay, so is it like the limit? I mean, like it would like decrease the more we ask from you. So like we if we claim that now if I go to you, manual detect, claim reward. Okay, well I'm starving right now. And now getting word. As you probably heard, the planet is mostly covered by the poisonous hostile purple biomass. We dropped you in one of the few spots that seems safe. I think it has something to do with that silver tree in the center of your containment area. Better not to chop it down. That could be disastrous. Oh, okay, that's what that tree is. I was like about to like break that down. My Minecraft brain was like activated again. Why am I so stuttering? Instead, use the bone will I gave you to grow the sapling you got from this guy and use its wood to start crafting. Okay, so not gonna break that. So I think I'll put it right here. Okay, that has scared me sort of. Come on. Okay, we got one more supply once again. Discover the wood has a lock more for you in your material box. Wait a second. Crafting table. Okay. I'm gonna convert that all and make a crafting table. Now from the quest book, I have a family card, reward, and now wait, I need help here. We can go there. Okay. Farming might be hard and food is scarce. To counteract that, we can provide bone meal upon request. Once request up to once per day. The ship leadership decided that in order to save our bone meal supply, they will not provide you with bone meal unless you request it. So try to remember pick up something every day. Okay. And there's this tutorials please. But executive mandate 2625B prohibits the construction of the inferior tools you might be used to. Instead, you will have to build the modular tools invented by Dr. Dio. We cannot build that classic pickaxe and axe. I will talk to you through the process if you do need, if you do like, just register for the tutorials by sending me, say, a dirt block. That's like how we register. Also, do we get the gappers in this version? Don't think so. But I think I will plant it somewhere like here. Yeah, that's it. But that I think we can like transfer back to the set. Wait, did I hear something? Tinted goo. Tinted goo. I think we need to do some science with that. I think we should sleep. A good rest needs. I need. Why am I saying this? Oh, they are like alienized slimes. Okay, I'm glad that it is blocked. But yeah, one day or another I will have to break that down and like go in that. There you go. Dr. Mew's modular tools. To make tools, you will need some specialized equipment. First, you will need a number of blank patterns, at least 4. If you need to know how to build something, type the name of any object into the search bar at the bottom of your inventory screen. Then click on the block you want to know about in the is listed on the right. Okay, so what are you saying that you have to put that down, right? Then no, that's not what I want. Wait, where is it? Wait, right here? Oh my god. So you said block pattern. Oh wow, look at all that. Oh. Dissolving you. Oh my. Okay, so I think I shouldn't be keeping that in my inventory. Oh, there. Blank file. So stick and why this colored oak? Wait, so like can't I do something like that? You can. Okay. Okay, that took forever to like understand. Now tools to build the parts. Next you will need to use those patterns to build some other equipment. For now you will need a pattern chest and a part builder. Use the same search bar in your defense if you need to know how to build them. So a pattern chest and a part builder. And the trees have grown. And dude, I need food. No, I need food, dude. Supplier open. Can't I get that? Yes, I can. If you really need food, we can give you some dehydrated meat from the SIP stores. This doesn't impress the leadership, of course, but neither does starving to death and requesting a clone. And no, we can't make it taste any better. We are tired. Okay, so we can order like things, but we have to be careful with our like that. Despite its not tastiness, it's still okay. And what is this like down below? It says like well fed. I'm not getting what that effect is. Maybe healing? Okay. Wait, are you like really prohibiting me to like make like tools? No, it's like really, yeah. First, I need more wood. No, but what happens if I make one? Okay, we can't. We can't make one. Okay. The recipe has been like deleted. Okay, then I will have to like follow with you. Okay, now the distance has been rendered. Look at that. I mean, well, the atmosphere could have been like changed according to this. But okay, I think it's fine for like this older version. So a part builder and a pattern chest. So we need a part builder. Oh, there's so much stuff here. So a blank pattern and oak wood, which is just converted into like some all that. Hey, we now get apples. Okay, so we do get. And what is happening with the inventory? This is weird. Okay, I think there's like some issues with this going on. So part will a blank pattern and a wood. So a black pattern and wood. Yes. Okay, so like we do like put this right here. Okay, now we need to make a pattern chest. Pattern chest. So we have to make a normal chest and then apply that. So like this. And this. But I think we shouldn't have like did that. Oh no. Okay, at least we get that back. Okay, I'm done. Parts of builder tools. Ooh, great. Place those blocks somewhere in the world. In the pattern chest, you should find a set of patterns. Take them out and take them to the part builder. Put the patterns on the left side and some sort of material on the right side. But later on, try experimenting with other materials. But parts to the right, they will be used to make a pickaxe and mathocks. What is mathocks? Okay, so it's not just a storage chest. We get like patterns with it. Oh, okay. So we can wear a rod pattern, rod, and then pickaxe. But what do we really need right now? Okay, the axe pattern and pickaxe and material cost will be 1. Now in the pattern builder, so if I put the axe and then the material, I'll say this. If you can make a wooden axe head, yep, for the durability, and that parts can be replaced. Okay, and also this doesn't go away. And if I have put in this right here, we can like, okay, that's pretty useful. So we made like 2 heads, and we also want this. Wait, okay, I have to experiment with all this. Wood bending and shovel head. So this and shovel head. So that. Wait, it took all the on that? No, no. Okay, now. Choose to build the tools. Next, you need to make a tool station to assemble your parts into a tool. Tool station one. Yeah. So tool station there. Who does want to make that? Okay. We just have to like convert this. So like that and like that. No? Right, how? Crafting station. It can be done with the crafting table as well. So I think we will do that. So like that and two station. Awesome. And now we have supplies here. Now, so there are the like pieces of these items. So if I put this one stick here and then for an axe, and now we get the wooden hatchet. Okay, well, that was like entire crafting. That is like quite has been changed. I mean, it is like more engaging. I mean, I was like taking things slowly, but yeah, it can be done way, way faster. And hey, look at that. This alien stuff like it's glowing. Right. And there's some weird thing waving around. Just and I'm hearing footsteps. It's you guys. Okay, then I think we should like do all with that. Oh, we needed like one more thing with that. So we can make server. And we need to make like something else. Wildcard pattern, yes. Right here and there. After that, I will like, you know, right here and stick. Okay, we got like mostly all the tools. Yes, pickaxe is left. That and that and that. Okay, we got all the first tools we need. Okay. Oh, I think I went more further than that. Wait, we need to make a wooden mattock. Last step, add a tool station, assemble your parts into a pickaxe, pick and a mattock. You are ready to mine and farm. If your tools ever break, they won't disappear. Instead, they will just stop working. You can repair them at any time, but by putting one back in the tool station with a wood plank. If you have any more questions, look in the book I sent as a reward. Oh, we need to make a wait. What was that? Mattock. Wait, a sword hat and axe. That's a new tool. Oh, we can just put like that. Skill level clumsy and a wooden mattock. Okay. So it's like a farm tool? Yes, seems like it. We can see its stats. Durability is 55, 60. Half hour soft, non-metal soft. You know, I did made it. What? Oh, we have to like have it detect. Wait, why isn't it working? There's some issues with it. Why like didn't have to like use it first? I have to like make a new one just for it for the quest sake. Okay, well it doesn't hurt really. Now what? Okay, now you accept it. And oh wow, there's a whole lot unlocked. And there's this. Where to mine? Where to mine? If you need knowing where to mine for various metals, look at this book written by our geologist, Dr. Nawasawa. It will tell you where you are most likely to find metals and other mineable materials. Some of the pages start off locked, but unlocking them shouldn't be hard. Look in the book to see how. Find Dr. Sava's books, other books in the supply tab. Okay, so there's two modifiers. Okay, well, I'm not gonna read all that. We can also build a long sword as being a cut style, but it will be hard to use. Okay, a whole ton of things. But first I want to like open the supply and do modular tool materials. Get all that. Okay, now I think I'm like sort of getting like too like overwhelmed with all this, but it's fun. It's fun. It's fun learning things like that. Are you curious about the precise numeric qualities of the new metals you have found? So Dr. Nagasawa has prepared a book about them. Wait, didn't I got that already? Tools and modifiers and then modular tools. Ooh. So there's normal metals, alien metals, magic metals, nether metals, this nether, and metals, alloyed metals, slime-based metals, gem metals. Okay, there's a lot. Yeah, but these are like, oh, we will like unlock this all, like, yeah, but information by like collecting this. This is so much like the PDA, yes, the PDA of Subnautica. But even though it's not inspired by that, this came when way back then like Subnautica released. Okay, well we got a lot of books to like sort of read, but I'm not gonna read because I'm like my throat is like getting tired up. Ooh, with this like supply, the crafting is before like some things. Slime cluster, slimy mud. Okay, there's just so much to do. This sky. And oh right, I remember this. Oh, we can block from the sword. The old ways. The alienized pigs. Oh my god. Oh, look at you. Alienized pigs. How? Well, they were not that hard to kill. But still, I got freaked out. But how did you. No, how did you. Like, did you just spawn? That's no good. Wait, I remember something. Wait a second. Wait, this is working, this is working. Look at that. Yep, that's a source pack for like Milky Way galaxy to get the Milky Way galaxy sky in the sky in Minecraft. And because technically this is a different planet from and yeah, there's a moon. So yeah, we have to like deal with that. Where did this bat came from? Yep, that's Milky Way. I tried to use shaders with this, but none of them just worked that much. I mean, like it was just throwing black screens. I mean, it wasn't even crashing, just throwing black screen. So I don't know. Yeah, we have to get a move on this. And we also need to like make some chests. But we can request emergency foods. Okay, we don't want to do that. We can even request mob packs. So we need to talk with the instructor. There's geologist, there's scout, and then there's xenobiologist. Okay, now we're getting to the footpath. Putting down roots. Because we expected this land would be fertile, a variety to set food stores are limited. Corporal, this skill can give you access to our emergency rations, but if we intend to establish a permanent presence here, we need to set up a stable food supply. See if you can get a farm going. We got a series here on the Jaded if you need them. We are hoping the land is fertile enough that you could find some seeds in the nearby. Send us a loaf of fresh baked bread when you have one to spare. Fresh food would lighten the morale of the whole crew and provide you leadership of the Jaded that our settlement has hope. And that will also gives us some mission outlook. I mean that the reputation. So these are just they are not grass. We have to grow grass. We can grow grass. Yeah, they're just different carbon, and yes, we are getting it. Cotton seeds. There's cotton now? Oh, look at that. Ah, that's so beautiful. Even though it doesn't matches that aesthetic of Minecraft, it still looks pretty. I still like want to have something like. I don't think I have a word for that. Only got 2 seeds and barley seeds. And also we do have a water source here. It's not unlimited one though. So okay, we can do that with this method. Here's the first one will be this. And then cotton seeds. Well, cotton will just provide the clothes. I think I will like put that down as well. It also has a different texture. But yeah, we are getting hungry now. We still have wait, it says sneakers bar. Hardly light meal. Tastes horrible, but it's completely immune to the effects of the diminishing returns. And wow, I used was just that much, and that's now in this state. But yeah, that's a good thing we got to know that the tools will not break. They will just like become unusable after some time. After like I get to the delivery to like one or so. So that is useful if like I have like some enchantments or something. I will not have to like craft entire item. Yeah, we do have to go down there at some point. There's some glowing stuff. And if we see our map. Oh, look at that. This is actually an entire map, an entire custom map. I thought this was like pre-generated. And there's something there, another dome. There's also some more green there. Okay, so there are like few parts that are like not infected with this. So I think this is actually maybe the one that I've been looking for in this Minecraft. Alright, we have bone meals, right? I always forget. Why am I waiting? Okay. Wait, what? Wait, that was... Oh, okay. We can just... Wait, I didn't know that this was existed. Maybe like it's by mod. So we like keep doing that. We can get... We don't like have to like break the seed now. What is making that noise? Okay, how much we got? 31. Okay, well actually we use quite a lot of bone meals. So yeah. And we used our crafting over there, so well, we will craft one. So you guys need a loaf of bread? First I want to have one myself. And manual submit, select task, manual submit. Oh my. Okay. I had to select that task. And now? Wait, what? Note, we are not asking for primitive bread. And that's primitive bread. So how do you like make an actual bread? There's a variation, I didn't saw that. How do you actually make a proper bread loaf? Bread. But alchemic chemistry set. There's a sugar, wheat. That's you want? Alchemic. Wait. It's preemptive bread. We can smelt to make something like that. There's quite a lot of things here. So how do I even make a white flour? Wheat and mortar and pestle. I don't think we can get that. Wait. Barley wood. Barley wheat. It goes in the wild. What is this? We can make more bread with that. So it's just some sort of wheat. But how do I give you guys preemptive bread? I mean, actual bread. Also, we do not have like a way to get sugar cane. Okay, I gotta figure out how to make a flour. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's a wheat flour. Okay. It doesn't exist. Okay, well, but we can still cook by this. Okay, so we need stone and a stick. So let's get fine into the stone. That's best line. Does it count as stone? That's cobblestone, so that's right. So is it possible first? We can't. I think we have to like smelt this. So we need to get more stone. This slow pickaxe, which I feel like which has gotten even more slower. I don't know, I just feel like that. Wait, wait, on that like the left bottom, I mean left top, we can see the tool's durability. That's so useful. So how many? Okay, we can make a furnace out of it. So like that. Now, as for the fuel supply, I think I saw a coal here, right? Dark side coal ore. Oh wow, we cannot mine this. Okay. Can we like use our oak log? Is the fuel use? Yes. And 3 that. Oh wow, that's pretty much the only light source here. Look at that. Huh. Now I thought this would like have this type of like moon cycles. Wait, your turn. Okay, that was fast. And now if I put it like this. Okay, now. So now. So we done that. So this and that. We can make a flower. And okay, this won't go away. So okay, that's so useful. Actually, I never saw like a 2D item like be usable like that. But it makes sense. So yeah, that's how it's supposed to be working. And now if I put it like no, I have to smelt it. What do I have to? Yes. Okay, now if I smelt it. And there we go. An actual bread. And how much is it different from the preemptive bread? Preemptive bread, I would say. Not really much. I think we can just Kevin, we stay with that. There you go. And dietary variety. Cooking for blockheads. This seems interesting. Cooking table. Cooking for blockheads. If you ever want to know what foods you can make, You can put this special table and fridge, place them next to each other, then put all your foods into the fridge. Right clicking on the table will show you all the foods you can make with the ingredients in the adjacent fridge. That should help you see at a glance what your food situation is. That is useful. So, a cooking table. Why am I getting confused with the controls? What does it take to make a cooking table? Hmm. Yeah, I thought so, but how? Hmm. I think just put it off. I just don't have like the resources for that. But this is engaging. I could have like stopped playing at this if I just hadn't found it this interesting to play. I mean, the crafting is just so engaging, and the quest is also is. I mean, engaging even though like it's just simple. I like it. I want to have something like this. I want to have like this quest things to just keep me on the tracks that just the original survival world doesn't has. Yeah, we need to like make this place good. Maybe I might make an underground place. Oh, look at that blood. We also need to see that how can we like explore this more. And we also need to know that how can we clean this stuff. Why do I feel like that this is spreading inside here? No. But there's like this mountain of that. Are they like clipping it through? What? What did just happen? Okay, so what is this? Flint pickaxe set. This is going so much like Winter Story now. Detaching up. You will notice that neither wood or nor stone can mine most metals. You will need something slightly tougher before you can mine. Try flint. Well, we can get the flint from here. Okay. Okay, there we go. So how does one make something like that? So pickaxe head, not that. Flint. Okay, there we go. Wait a second. So is it like this that I can have like different hats while having the same body in the pickaxe? That is like I mean we can like have separate materials in the one tool. Wait, so can we like modify our pickaxe with that? Is it possible? I think it is. If I put that like no. Wait, how do you upgrade it? I have to make a new pickaxe altogether. But I'm filled with this, and why there's this weird thing happening with this craft, this menu? I mean, this is like messing with me so much. Maybe I think I should restart. That is still like that. I think I have to remove that mod, which is like making those things dark. But first, I think I need to make a crafting table here. Wait, hatchet dress. Okay, and also we do not need to have items in one inventory. We can just access like that. So that and yes, sell wood. Oh, you can just do that. Wait a second. Why these sticks are like separated? Nice. Now we go ahead and do that. And there we go. Flint pickaxe. Skill level clumsy and yeah, that all. So we got a flint pickaxe. Now if I try to mine this. Nice. Good, good, good. But I don't want to open up this cave right now. Also, what we can do with this saw? I think this has to be something to be done with that. I don't know what does that does. Okay. Are we like, can we like step on that? I don't think so. Yes, I'm just like crying all over. Not all this right here. Rain. Oh, we got a lot of saplings. Okay, that's it. Alright, I was like trying to make a chest. Wait, oh no, I didn't. Well, we can do something like that. Wait, does that doesn't work in this version? Okay, it works. So we can have it in reserve. Okay, now. Okay, now getting past mandate 2625p. And okay, what I'm getting here. Wait, sorry about that noise. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that. Okay, so that's the planet name 2625p. Again, this is like reminding me so much of Subnautica. And now I do believe that the game was inspired by this sort of. Devs were like fan of this modpack they played it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's actually true. So now I want to see more into this. So that's the instructor, the main thing. Now I want to see what is scout. Open. Oh. Transporter beacons. Now, to scout. Bring your pest armor and weapons. We found more of those strange trees that repel the purple biomass. I will send you those places specifically. Well, they try to set up some sort of fortification so you can have a safe, stable outpost for more mining and farmland. We dropped off transporter beacons in little glass boxes near the trees. Once you find one, activate it by right-clicking on it. Then anytime you want to, you can teleport between it and your base by right-clicking on it again. This lets you distribute your base with many small isolated chunks of clean land across the continent. If you find any of the biodomes belonging to the other teams, you can right-click the transporter beacons to pop by and visit whenever you do that. Okay, so we can like have something like that. connectivity to other domes. I think that's how we are going to like go there, but they are like I think currently deactivated. And hey, this is something there. Hurt or something, not the witch's hurt, I think. Yeah, this slime is having some problems here. I have to put you in your here. Okay, got it. What I was to say. You know, I want to look into more food items. Got that. But welcome to Team Alpha. You have been automatically registered. Thank you. Okay. Register as Team Alpha. Yeah, automatically register. Okay. Wait. Learning to scout. It's hostile, dangerous world out there, and I need to send you to the farthest stages of it. Before sending you out into the dangerous alien landscape, I want to know a few things so that you don't have to figure them out yourself while being attacked by hostiles. First, let's start with waypoints. When I give you a task, it will come with a set of coordinates you must travel to. The easiest way to do this is to press N and then copy the coordinates, copy in the coordinates. This will give you a waypoint on your minimap. Try using the method to navigate to the block underneath. Wait, what? Try using that method to navigate to the section of your base. I specify on the right. Then send me the dirt block underneath. So you say N. Okay, we can put a waypoint here. And we have to travel to there, 90 minutes away. So I think that's that. Okay, I just saw that. Okay, there. No, that's just a tree. Or maybe no. There is something. Okay, well, yeah, that all you have to wait until next time. Because I'm all out of time. Even though like it would have seemed like I just did nothing. I just did like basics and all. But you know, Minecraft doing everything takes like forever. But yep, I think I found it. I think I found just what I was looking for. I think that's just pretty close to what I was looking for, I would say. I mean, it is cool. Despite this modpack being at like 1.7.10, it wasn't this it being like this old, it being like 10 years old. I mean, like this was like released in like 2015. It's still great. It feels great to play. It feels like I'm playing a new game, a different game inside Minecraft, and seeing Minecraft as a game engine. But I think I will be ending the video right here. So next time I may check out the cave, but I'm eager to see more about that place. Or more to know about this and how to clean this purple stuff. But that will have to wait until next time. So I will see you. Oh, what? Twitch broadcasting unavailable. Okay, I don't want to stream. So I will see you in the next one.